What's going on, everybody? My name is Hydros, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. And today we're going to go over all the different types of currencies that are actually in the game, because there are quite a few of them, and as a new player, it can actually get very overwhelming probably, as well as very confusing on what gems do what and what things do what. So we're going to go over each and every one of them, how to get them, and how to actually use them within the game. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe to below, as well as click that bell to turn on notifications if you have not already. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first currency that we're going to talk about, and the most common currency throughout the game, are Primo Gems. And these Primo Gems you can actually find throughout the game by opening chests. You can get them by unlocking Statue of Sevens, by also increasing the rank of Statue of Sevens, by doing your daily quests, your daily commissions, by finding, different camps and areas of defeating different places, and, all sorts of things you can actually do to get Primo Gems. That is the free-to-play currency throughout the game, and literally you can farm it, save it, and then you can do your multis and singles and stuff like that using Primo Gems, because you can literally find it everywhere in the world. So that is the most common currency, and if you're free to play, this is the currency you're going to want to be keeping an eye on, because you're going to be using this currency to then trade for the other currencies that you're going to be using on the banners. So Primo Gems, again, the most common currency throughout the game. You can literally get it by doing a lot of different things throughout the game. Like I said, you can get it from daily commissions, by unlocking the statues, like I said, and the teleport points and stuff like that. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of show you what are different areas you can actually get Primo Gems. If you go to your achievements and you look throughout this, you can see that you can get Primo Gems by doing all of these different, achievement things here in your little achievement slots. By doing it in any one of these, you can get Primo Gems through all of these different ways, as well as you can get it through your quests, which if you go to your quests here, you can get it so you can get the quest chain reward, so you can get Primo Gems from all this, as well as you can get it from your daily commissions, as you saw there. So we'll go ahead and open up the adventure book, and you can see experience. If you do all of these little missions here, you get bonus Primo Gems through that. You get daily commission rewards, which also gives you Primo Gems, and then also you get bonus reward Primo Gems for completing all of this. So if you're free to play, definitely be doing all your dailies, do your quests, do everything like that, because it does give you Primo Gems. And if you save it, you will definitely get a lot of it over time. So that is the number one thing to go for, is getting Primo Gems, is basically doing your dailies and stuff, and go about searching the world, opening, chests, getting it through, finding new areas, unlocking new teleport points, stuff like that. So that's how you're going to be getting Primo Gems. And the way you're going to be using Primo Gems is kind of going into the next currency that we're going to talk about, which is also going to be how you're going to be using them for summons. Is if you go to your Wish tab, which is your summon tab. So as you can see here, we have Primo Gems down here, and we also have a different currency, and this currency is called the Intertwined Fate. So Intertwined Fate are the currency that you're going to be using to basically be summoning on the limited event type banner. So this one being on Valenti's banner here, and that's the limited type banners. These are banners that do rotate and kind of disappear throughout time, and these are going to be limited. So Intertwined Fate for limited banners, and then there's another one called Acquainted Fate, which is for normal banners. As you can see, the Wanderlust Invocation here, this is the standard wish, standard type of banner that you're going to be summoning on as well, that uses Acquainted Fate. And the way you actually get Acquainted Fate or Intertwined Fate is by trading Primo Gems for them. You can also get them a different way, and we'll go over that in a minute. But the way you get them with Primo Gems is it takes 160 Primo Gems to get 1, or 1600 to get 10. So in order to do a multi, you need to have at least 1600 Primo Gems to trade for the Intertwined Fate or Acquainted Fate. Or if you just want to pop a single off, if you have 160 Primo Gems, if you want to pop a single off, trade your 160, get 1 Intertwined Fate or 1 Acquainted Fate, and bam, do a single. And also when you're doing a single or a multi, it will ask you need 1 Acquainted Fate with purchase with 160 Primo Gems, so you can actually just trade it here. So there is that. Another way to also get Primo Gems, and this is the whale mode type of way. So if you are summoning and then you don't have enough Primo Gems, and you're a whale and you want to spend money to get these Primo Gems to then convert into the Intertwined Fate and Acquainted Fate, you're going to be getting something called Genesis Crystals. And these Genesis Crystals are the premium currency that you buy. Yes, these are the premium currencies. This is going to be for you whales, your light spenders, your dolphins, all that sort of stuff. So with Genesis Crystals, you're going to be buying it. And then with the Genesis Crystals, you then convert the Genesis Crystals to Primo Gems. So the conversion for Primo Gems to Genesis Crystals is 1-to-1. So 1 Genesis Crystal is going to give you 1 Primo Gem. So in order to do a multi, you're going to need to buy 1600 Genesis Crystals and then trade that for 1600 Primo Gems, and then trade that 1600 Primo Gems for either the Intertwined Fate or the Acquainted Fate. I know that was an entire mouthful, so I'm going to go over it one more time. So Acquainted Fates and Primo Gems and Genesis Crystals. So Genesis crystals is the premium currency you purchase in the game. And I'm going to go show you the shop in a second. You purchase this in the game. You then take your Genesis crystals and then you trade those for Primo Gems. And then for Primo Gems to Genesis crystals or Genesis crystals to Primo Gems, it is 1-to-1. So you can actually, if you purchase 1600 Genesis crystals, you trade that for Primo Gems, and 1600 Genesis crystals will get you exactly 1600 Primo Gems because it is 1-for-1. And when you have 1600 Primo Gems, you can then trade your Primo Gems for Acquainted Fate or Intertwined Fate when you're on the banners. So when you hit the switch button, it'll say you need 1600 Primo Gems to do the multi, confirm. And if you don't have enough Primo Gems, you need to go purchase your Genesis crystals in order to fill up the amount of Primo Gems that you need. So in order to actually buy Genesis crystals, you're going to go here to your menu, hit escape on PC or however you're doing it on whatever platform you're going to. So go here, go to shop, and then go to crystal top up. And this is where you can see all of your purchasables for your Genesis crystals. So you can actually get them that way. Another way you can actually get it is by getting this $5 monthly card here, which actually does give you instantly 300 Genesis crystals, as well as some daily Primo Gems. So this is a good pack if you're a light spender, you just want to spend a little bit on the game. Definitely a thing to go for is this right here, is this monthly card in the recommended section here. So you can get some Genesis crystals. That's basically a multi, not a multi, but that's a single summon in Primo Gems. And then you got daily Primo Gems that you can literally save and then keep that and save up for a multi and stuff like that. So another way to get currency in the game is to use something called the Battle Pass, which if you go to your menu and you go down here to Battle Pass, you can see here that you can unlock a lot of different things throughout the Battle Pass as long as you're leveling up. And the Battle Pass is similar to other games, you know, like Fortnite. You have the free path and then you have the paid path of the Battle Pass, which the free path is the top version and then the paid path is your bottom version, which give you different rewards if you pay for it versus if you're just doing it for free. You can also purchase it by going to unlock Gnostic Hymn. And then you can see here Gnostic Hymn and Gnostic Chorus, which this I believe is cheaper for me right now because it is $11.99 because I did purchase the Battle Pass here. But for Gnostic Chorus, I believe it is $25, and then Gnostic Hymn, which is just the standard Battle Pass unlock, is $9.99 versus $24.99. So if you did purchase this and you did want to purchase this later, you can purchase this later at a discounted price, thankfully. And then you also get Primo Gems and stuff like that when you do buy the Gnostic Hymn. So as you're going throughout the Battle Pass, you can see each level gives you different things. You can see you get Mora, you get some books, you get stuff for characters, which is the enhancement ores, and then you can also get Acquainted Fates and Intertwined Fates, which is your summoning currency here. And if you kind of go here, you can see what daily missions you need to keep progressing your Battle Pass. You have your weekly missions and then this BP period as well. So you can kind of get different rewards and also increase your Battle Pass as you're going. And you can also purchase levels, which I believe you can use Primo Gems for that as well, which is 150 to increase to the next level. And then also you can see what Battle Pass store, you can see all the weapons stuff that you're getting from the Battle Pass as well. But this is also where you're going to be getting all your currency and stuff like that. You can see you get I believe up to level 30 or level, is it level 50? I think it's level 50. Yeah, level 50. You get 680 Primo Gems. Then you get some Acquainted Fates here. And then as you're progressing through on, you get Acquainted Fate, Intertwined Fate, and then another Intertwined Fate and Acquainted Fate. Some Mora, again, all this material. So the Battle Pass is really good, especially if you're going the free route for the Sojourner's Pass. If you're not wanting to spend any money on the game quite yet, the free path still gives you a good amount of stuff and also some currency for summons and stuff like that, as well as the Gnostic Hymn for the purchasable side of the Battle Pass does give you some other stuff, especially for the limited banners for the Intertwined Fate. So that's also a good way to also get some premium currency within the game. Genesis crystals, this is the premium currency you buy. Just saying it one more time for those who may not have been listening. So Genesis crystals, you purchase Genesis crystals, you then trade your Genesis crystals in for Primo Gems, which Genesis crystals to Primo Gems, it's 1-to-1. So one Genesis crystal equals one Primo Gem. You then trade your Genesis crystal to Primo Gems, and then you go to your summons. And then if you want to do a single, after you trade your Genesis crystals to Primo Gems, you then use it to get your Primo Gems to either Intertwined Fate or Acquainted Fate. And it will also tell you, it'll also automatically do this for you on the summon banner if you don't want to just manually do it. So you can go buy your Genesis crystals and it'll just kind of pop up and tell you, hey, you need to do this. So as you can see, I need to do Primo Gems, boom, I need to go get some Genesis crystals. It'll tell you and do this automatically for you as well, so you don't have to keep going through menu systems to actually do it. So we'll do it on the summon banners if you're doing Genesis crystals and Primo Gems and stuff like that. So there is that. as well as there's other ways to actually use some things. So there are some other things within the game. You can go here to the shop again and go to Paimon's Bargains and purchase with Primo Gems. You can purchase your Intertwined Fate or your Acquainted Fate. So you can do it here. If you just went to Crystal Top Up, you got some Genesis Crystals. You then take those Genesis Crystals and trade it for Primo Gems. And then boom, you can go to Paimon's Bargains and then trade all of your Primo Gems for Intertwined Fate and Acquainted Fate. Now, there's a couple other premium currencies, not premium currencies, but there's other types of currencies you're probably looking at that are right here. And this is your Masterless Stardust Glitter, and then this is your Masterless Stardust Glitter as well. So there is a 4-star and a 5-star variant. So the 4-star, which is Masterless Stardust, which looks like this is the most common, and you get this when you summon and after you get duplicates of a like a character or a weapon. So if you're summoning and you maybe got one weapon and then you get that same weapon again, you're going to get some Masterless Stardust. I think it varies depending on different rarities of the weapons that you're getting. So if you get 4-star weapons and you get duplicates of that, you get a little bit more Masterless Stardust 4-star. And if you get 5-star, for characters, if you get duplicate characters, like if you get duplicate 5 stars, you're going to get this Masterless Stardust Glitter, which then you can use this as well. This is probably the more rare because you do need to summon for 5-star units and stuff like that in order to get this one. And then also, again, to get this one, you basically just summon on the banners. It doesn't take 5 stars. So if you get like duplicates, like I said, of any of the weapons or characters and stuff like that, you're going to get some Masterless Stardust regardless. And then this one is just if you get duplicate characters and, higher grade characters or weapons and stuff like that. So in order to use Stardust Glitter, the 4-star, you can go here, or the 5-star one. And we can use this 5-star one here, and you can actually trade the 5-star Masterless Stardust Glitter, Masterless Star Glitter, excuse me. This is Masterless Stardust. This is Masterless Star Glitter. I may have said that wrong a minute ago, but either way, to use the Masterless Star Glitter, when you get that from characters and summoning and stuff like that, you can actually use them to purchase other characters, which you can see you can purchase one more Razor or another Amber. You can purchase high grade weapons, which a lot of these weapons are really, really good and very, very good to use on a lot of the characters. So definitely, if you're saving your Masterless Star Glitter, definitely save it for weapons, or if you just want to save for dupes, or you can trade it, like I said, for Intertwined Fate and Acquainted Fate, so you can actually summon and use this to basically re-top up your summons and kind of get a bit of free currency there as well. Because that is probably the easiest thing to do. You can probably just summon a few times, and if you get very, very lucky and get a lot of characters and a lot of 5 stars and stuff, and you get a lot of this Masterless Star Glitter, you can then trade it for doing a lot more summons. So there's that. But probably the most recommended thing is probably trading it for some of these weapons or even dupes. Maybe you can save your Star Glitter and get different characters as they do, cycle out and stuff like that. So you can actually trade this for different characters. And as you scroll down, you can get a lot of different things. And, if you're a whale, definitely, if you want to use it, by all means, go for it. But if you're free to play and stuff like that, probably not the best idea. If you're looking for a couple weapons, then probably a very good idea if you're free to play or you're just saving and you're just hoarding up these and just waiting for a good weapon. Definitely keep checking this in case, there is a very, very good weapon that you're needing and stuff like that. And then for the Masterless Stardust exchange, you can get a lot of different things in here. So you can get Adventures XP, Mystic Ore, you can get Mora, which Mora is the currency in the game that's basically like your gold or your money. Like if you're in Grand Cross, or it's like your Zenny in the game if you're playing Dokkan, or in Grand Cross it's like your gold. Mora is how you can do that, and a lot of people do recommend you can just literally spend your Stardust on getting Mora here, so that's another thing people recommend. And also each time, I think it's every month, you can get up to 5 Acquainted Fates and up to 5 Intertwined Fates. So you can basically get 5 singles right there. Or if you wait another month, you can literally get another multi worth. If you wait 2 months, so you can every 2 months you can get a multi if you have enough Stardust Glitter here, which you can see I have 75. I can redeem that. Boom, got my Acquainted Fate, and I can do a single summon right now if I really wanted to. So we'll do that at the end of the video. But yeah, you can just do all of this stuff. You can trade off, which again, you get Masterless Stardust from summons, which you get from when you get duplicate items. So if you get like duplicate weapons and stuff like that, it'll give you a certain amount of Masterless Stardust. And then also if you get, characters and stuff like that, there's Master Stardust Glitter, Star Glitter, excuse me, that you do if you get like 5 stars and higher grade weapons and characters and stuff like that. So this is what you get from that. And then also there is a thing when you do get a duplicate character, you get the thing that also does allow you to actually do your dupe system, which if you haven't checked out the video, I did link it in the description down below for you guys on how to actually use the dupe system as well. So let's go ahead and do that single summon. I believe I've covered all the currencies in the game that I think are relevant to anyone that's, you know, wanting to summon and want to save for summons and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and do a wish here and just kind of show you guys how this actually works. So I'm using my Acquainted Fate, which again, I bought from the shop using my Stardust. And then as you can see, when you get this weapon, I got a duplicate. So I get some Masterless Stardust right here. And if you got a character, that would give you, or I think it's a duplicate character, it does give you, or weapon, I think as well. But I've only got it with duplicate characters. But if you do get a duplicate character, you'll get that star glitter as well. So there's that. That's how you're going to be getting those currencies. And then again, I did go over Primo Gems. I did go over Acquainted Fates. I did go over the Intertwined Fate, as well as the Genesis Crystals, which the Genesis Crystals are the premium currency that you buy. So there's all those currencies there. That's literally probably all the relevant currencies within the game. Again, if you're free to play, just save those Primo Gems and you'll probably be good to go for those nice upcoming banners in the future. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Click that notification bell also if you guys have not already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.